What did The Chosen, The Matrix, and VeggieTales, and other works like Jesus Christ Superstars, The Passion of the Christ, all have in common? Well, they're all somehow based on something from the Bible. Mildly obvious, I know, but storytellers behind each of these stories started by taking pieces of scripture and then developed it along the way into their own unique creation that varies in how accurately it portrays biblical text. Is this a good thing? Ever wonder why specific choices were made in these kinds of shows, films, theater pieces? Oh, hello friends, my name is Crystal and I'm really excited to take a few minutes and introduce to you our new series here on Unlock the Story. Why did they do that? In the episodes of this season, we're going to do a deep dive into the how and why of artistic license. Why would VeggieTales take inanimate objects, make them talk, walk, and sing, and blurt out biblical truths alongside silly songs with Larry? Why would The Chosen have Jesus practice his Sermon on the Mount? He's the Son of God. Why should he practice? Why would the movie Left Behind choose to focus on one particular viewpoint of the end times when there are so many biblical alternatives? Why did they do that? Many of you know the work that we produce here at Presence Creative Arts, but for those of you who don't, we are a theatrical film and media company that produces works that are rooted in the ancient Christian text. Our stage productions span over 2 decades and include works like Life of David, Breathe, and Jesus Stories, just to name a few. Our film projects have included The Prodigal Trilogy and Blue Like Jazz Live. Again, just naming a couple. And to give you an idea of our media work, it includes this show here on YouTube, Psalms Microfilms, and other upcoming future projects that we can't talk about just yet. All of this rich history of our work and it being rooted in scripture means that we think and ask ourselves questions like, what would it have been like to be there? How would Jesus say this text? What expression would people have seen on his or her face? If I was there when this happened, how would I feel about it? These are examples of questions we ask ourselves on a regular basis. And questions like these all have something in common. They're the natural outworkings of artistic interpretation moving into artistic license. For the word geeks out there, like myself, if you search for the definition or meaning of artistic license, you will learn that it is the ability to take a text and make alterations for effect. Or in the case of imagery, an object not meeting reality while still representing the same thing. Think Bugs Bunny versus real bunny. Search artistic interpretation and you'll go down the rabbit hole of an artist's understanding of the inspiration versus the viewer's and how it changes our understanding of the work created and the question of, does it even matter? These pesky but very important elements have been impacting creative work since the beginning of time, and truly, as an audience member, a critic, or someone who just wants to know, the question, why did you do that, is really us saying, share with me how you came to see and understand the story. Help me understand your interpretation that led to this creation. So in this upcoming series, we will be doing just that. We will be interviewing playwrights, painters, musicians, actors, theologians, and scholars. We will be looking at TV shows, scripts, and plays, asking the question, why did they do that? To help us more fully understand the process that led to the artistic creation. We're excited to peel back the layers and to get to the foundation. Our hope is that together we will have a more robust understanding and appreciation for each creative work, and that we will be challenged to see things differently, engaging more deeply with art in whatever form it takes. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so that you are informed of each new video. Also, and this is very important, if you have a movie, a play, an artwork that you've always wanted to understand on a deeper level, please comment that below because we would love to add it to our list of future episodes. Thanks so much. I'm so excited to go on this journey together.